What up, everybody? Welcome to... That was too much. All right, no, I'm not gonna stop. What up, everybody? Welcome to my living room, bedroom. My bedroom, living room. Welcome, welcome. All right, I don't want to go to bed yet. I've been having a hard time sleeping lately. You know what? I was wondering which sign I was gonna read for, but I think that I am going to read for I'm gonna read for Pisces. What up, Pisces? What up, mother lover? Show me cards for Pisces. Do I really want to read for us right now? Yeah. Tell me something about the future. Tell us something about the future for Pisces. What's going on in Pisces' future? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Ooh, the Chariot, which talks about overcoming obstacles, overcoming hurdles, and moving onward and upward. You could be traveling, something about a car, getting into a car and going. It's Cancer energy. Cancer is making you move. Are we in the year of the horse? Yeah. Ooh, look at you, you stud. That's funny. I was talking to a Pisces yesterday, and we were making horse puns. I called him a stud. The Chariot is cute. Onward and upward. Okay, so we're going places. Hell yeah, brother. The Chariot. But in my own experience, I feel like we've gone quiet a little bit. Seven of Pentacles. Patient, tending our garden, working on the things that you can control, right? You don't have control over everything. But what's really cool about the Chariot is, okay, so that's really funny. Because I always say that in the Chariot, the person that is steering that horse, the person that is fucking driving, the captain of this ship. Coming, darling. She slams the toilet seat whenever she wants fresh water. Is that weird? Coming. No lie, you guys, I've been so sick. I have been so sick for the past week. Laying in this bed, I've literally laid in this bed for days straight. Like, I feel like that's the curvature of my back right now. It's just the curvature of the bed, or however the fuck I lay. Bro, I did not get up. I couldn't. That's why I feel like... Also, though, like, Pisces last year were, like, really, really popular. And the year before that, too. They were, like, really, really, like, popular and loud and getting out there and making a big splash. But it's like there's other things that, you have to be responsible for, or there are other things you have to take care of. And so you took yourself, like, out of something. Yeah, fuck, I can't even breathe. I'm, like, all fucked up still. You took yourself out of something so that you can grow what you have, or take care of what you have, nurture what you have. I feel like you're not in any rush. With the Chariot, things are moving. Oh, that's what it's saying. Because seven's tough. But you're patient. You're being patient and working on the essentials that this thing needs. I look crazy, dog. Should I even put this out? I don't look like I'm sick. Oof. Still cute though. It's like, my God. The Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Yes. Watering your own garden. You're proud of what you have already done. You're proud of, you know, it's almost like, oh no, girl. Oh no, no. Hold on. I don't even know what that was about. She's a weirdo. Just like her mama. Yep. Nine of Cups talks about, look at him with his arms crossed. I was going to say something about him sort of like leaning back. Lean back. Lean back. Are you doing the rockaway? Sorry, let me stop. Okay, and there's a goldfish in the cup there. See? Like you're at a fair, like you're at a festival. You know, that, like, I don't know. Oh my goodness, we had a company party last week. And we were playing water pong. And I fucking sucked. Like, that was my era. Like, I fucking sucked. So bad. Nine of Cups. Anyways, this guy is very proud. I don't know. This is something about, like, being proud of yourself or liking what you do. This is enjoying yourself, enjoying who you are, you know, being comfortable in your own skin. Because cups talk about like the soul. The Nine of Cups. And nines, the Chariot, Seven of Pentacles. Something about making sure your ducks are in order. I don't know. Oh man, I want this to be a good reading. I don't get that. The Queen of Cups. It's like you're happy and you're pleased with yourself. You're pleased with what you've been working on with the Seven of Pentacles. You're in no rush because you like who you are, because you like what you do, because you feel like you are correct in something, like you feel like you should be feeling this way about yourself. You know, you trust yourself. Nine of Cups is, it's not like selfish energy, but it's like that energy of like, you love yourself. I like myself. I like myself the way that I am. I like who I'm becoming. I like where I'm going, the Chariot card. Queen of Cups, you love yourself. And you feel like that's a superpower of yours with the Seven of Pentacles. The fact that you love yourself should never be counted out of something. You always put yourself first. The Hangman. You are protected. You're birthing something new. Or you're about to be like brought into something. And it doesn't want you to be scared of what you're about to enter. Page of Swords is someone eyeing and spying on you. Someone feels stuck because it's like they could see you, but they can't touch you because you're protected. You know, even if they wanted to talk to you, like you can't even hear them. You can't understand them. You don't see them. And it's like, people are talking to you in a certain way, and it's like you don't understand it. And I don't feel like it's your job to try and understand it. Because with the Nine of Cups, you just don't feel like it's like you know who you are and you know what you like and you're open to exploring, but it's like you're not trying to see something that isn't there. You know, Seven of Pentacles. You're really seeing if things are worth Nine of Cups. That's because I don't feel like the Nine of Cups is selfish energy, but it's not really that selfish of an energy, because with the Nine of Cups, this guy has plenty of whatever he is creating to go around, like to share. Like he doesn't mind sharing what he has. He knows that what he has is his, and he's very proud of what he has or who he is or how he can do something, because cups talk about art, you know. Someone's very proud of their artwork, of their, you know, they feel very you know, they just want to give it to people who's familiar, who's like, with the Queen of Cups, if they can like talk your language. Like, I don't know, with the Hangman, I feel like you don't understand certain things for a good reason, because here goes your fucking King of Cups right here, dog. Your King of Cups has been trying to communicate with you. Hello? Is anybody home? Hello? With the Hangman, I feel like you're not getting something. You're not getting the message, or you're not getting the Page of Swords. You don't like see that someone is watching you. With the King of Cups, they don't show it on their face. Someone's not very emotional with you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you see that somebody doesn't care, you know. Or if they don't, like, I don't know. It's like they're saying that they care, but it's not translating to you, because, I don't know, it's like you don't feel it. You have to do more than just do it. Yeah, I always want you to do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, Queen of Wands, like, put your fucking back into it, bitch. I love it. Right? Four of Cups. You want to feel that emotional connection, like it's just the two of you in the room. Like maybe you two have your own language, maybe you two have your own shit. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, you're in no rush to give up your emotional autonomy. Queen of Cups, it's like you realize how important it is for you to stay healthy, or to stay like clean, or without. The Hangman. The Hangman talks about, you know, seeing things from a different perspective. So maybe the way you see something or someone is changing. Yeah. Maybe they're not the Page of Swords that you do you guys remember, and it wasn't even my era, but when they used to call like people like bugaboos, or like a pager? Not like a pager, like a, or maybe it is, maybe they named people that like off of like a pager, like someone's always on your pager, you know. That was definitely from the 90s. Or the early 2000s or something like that, right? Remember? The Hierophant. Hello, little girl. That's the babies. Could be dealing with a Taurus. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups talks about someone who is not interested. Queen of Wands. Someone's not interested in all that, like, fire energy. You're a water sign. You need something to be, like, cool. You need something to be a whole vibe. Like, a vibe. For you to, like, want to, like, mix and mingle. Because with the Chariot, too, it talks about 2 things working on their own and coming together to make something move forward. With the Hierophant, someone is learning. 4 of Cups. What feels good to them. Queen of Wands. They don't like to... I don't know. It's like they're bored of like this overly flashy putting on a show, right? Because the Queen of Wands is like an actress, you know. Maybe someone's like, I don't know. You could be like, I don't know why I'm acting like I'm uninterested. Or you don't want to act like you are interested in something when you're not, or something like that. The Hierophant talks about, you know, being in a relationship, and usually people would read this as, oh, you know, 4 of Cups, somebody, they don't want anything extra. They don't want somebody else. They want you. With the King of Cups, they love you so much. The Hierophant, they want to marry you. And you're, it's like somebody's looking at you from a different perspective, right? They're looking at you like that now. You know, they're trying to see if they can go the distance with you. I think that you don't give a fuck. I think that all you care about with the Queen of Cups is how they make you feel, not what they're trying to do with you or how they're trying to position you in their life. You know? And I feel like people are always going to be admiring you from afar. Because of that. You're always going to be, it's like you're the dangling carrot. You're always, like, to somebody it feels like, you know, I'm always going to be chasing that, chasing him, chasing her. Always wanting that. The 6 of Wands. It's like you don't want to be put up on a pedestal. You don't want to be put up on, like, the shelf. Like, you're not trying to be admired. Like, you're like, play with me. Right? I'm not just your play toy. I'm not just, like, I get it. Like, somebody really cherishes you and they value you and they feel like, you know, you're like a really good representation of what they, like, aim to be like. I don't know. It's like maybe that's how somebody's showing you that they love you, by not plucking you. You're like somebody's rose. Yes, Knight of Pentacles. That's why they're taking so long. 3 of Wands. Three of Wands is like sending out a message. Your ships are coming in. 8 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're oblivious. You're like, what message? Like, be clear. Like, I just feel like... Let's do one more. The Fool card. Aries. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Devil, Justice, the Star card, World. Oops. Shari. Like, I feel like you're like Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups. It's like you're not going to give up. You're not going to sacrifice, you know, the things that you want, how you are, who you are, you know, to represent someone else. And it's like you're not trying to push somebody else's narrative. Like, something is yours and only yours. And it's like people try to like stamp their energy onto yours, and it just never sticks with the Hierophant. And it's like, if they would study more, I feel like if people would stop trying to watch you and like learn how to do things on their own, like things would happen a lot faster for them. Or, you know, I don't know. Six of Wands. It's the Victory card. You don't feel like you got a victory. It's like people try to put you on a pedestal, like, oh, you think you're all this and you're all that, and you're trying to teach us and show us, and you're like, I didn't want this. Like, you guys thought that. You guys wanted, you know, you guys are making me that person in your story. Queen of Wands, King of Cups. You don't see how you have to wait for someone to come into your life for your dreams to come true. I feel like since you were young and curious with the Page of Swords, you know, it's like you went down this rabbit hole of watering the things or working on the things that make you feel good, that make you happy. And maybe you found that that was like the antidote to solving all of your problems, to moving mountains, is just, you know, watering the things that water you, you know. Four of Cups. Yeah. You are a simple man. You don't need a lot of things to make you happy. And I feel like people always want to like perform for you or prove to you that they I don't know, it's like that you're not the best at something. Like, they want to be like better than you at something, or they want you to see them the way that you see yourself, or something like that. Something about potential. Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Hangman, and how easy you make something look with the King of Cups. Like, somebody, it's like they pretend to have like as much depth, or that they can go there, you know, that they can take on a challenge. With the Four of Cups, you're so calm. You're like, all right, I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Yeah, so this is like a little sneak peek behind the curtain with the High Priestess here. I'll give you a little sneak peek about what's behind there with the Six of Wands I don't know. It's like they go back and like tell people, Six of Wands, this is what I saw. You know, they're telling all their friends, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're like, everything's moving so slow. You know, I don't know why, you know, Pisces is so proud of what they're doing because everything is moving so slow. Eight of Swords, the Fool card. Whole time you're doing new things every single day. They just don't know about it because, I don't know, Nine of Cups, you stay to yourself, you enjoy yourself, you do the things that you like to do. You're not doing it to like show off to other people. And you look so calm and comfortable in what you're doing. And with the Queen of Wands, it's like someone's trying to learn how to be calm and comfortable with who they are and how they do it too. You know, there's something about them not like having any patience though. And you're like, patience is a virtue. That's what they're having to learn through you, is this with this Hierophant card, because that's the teacher. That's the lesson right there. The Hierophant. The Chariot, you're always moving forward, onward and upward. And I feel like, you know, maybe you could be giving someone this advice with the High Priestess as the therapist, you know. And you're like listening to someone's problems and they're like, the way that they're explaining it like, you know, this is a big deal. Like, I don't know how to handle this. This is, you know, Queen of Wands is like, I don't know how, like, she wants to make the change. She wants to do these things. She wants to be like great, but she also needs to learn patience, and she's just at the beginning of it. You know, and but even at the beginning, she's fucking the Queen of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's really good. Even like, this is just the beginning of something. Look at you already like proud of what you've done and shit. And it's like you're learning, or there's something new is coming in, or, you know, where it's like you don't want to run straight into something. You want to take your time with all this shit, because that's what it took to get here. Time, energy, effort. With the Hierophant, maybe that's what you're like learning. Queen of Wands, yes, it is exciting. Yes, bitch. Yes, it is very exciting, you know, but, you know, you could be getting like a reminder to like slow down, be patient. It's not going anywhere with the Four of Cups. Like, you know, it's like slow down and take a look around at where you are. With the Eight of Swords, you're thinking about the future, and I feel like the universe is like trying to show you that you don't have to worry about the future with the Fool card, because of all the stuff that you've already been through with the Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles, all these obstacles that you had to overcome with the High Priestess. So it's almost like you already have like a sneak peek of the future because of the past. With the Queen of Wands, like, I feel like you have plenty of energy, right? It almost seems like maybe everybody else around you is starting to slow down. And for some reason, you're like going back up. I don't know why. There's like, I don't even get like teeter-tottering vibes. I just feel like a steady you know, and then this is like the rest of everybody else, just, but yours is like, I feel like other people are going so fast that even just a tiny little pebble can fucking knock them over. But you're like, getting it. Oh man, I got the ski trip coming up, you guys. I'm so nervous because it's my first time. And I'm like learning all these new ski terms, and like I haven't made a cocktail in a while. So my next cocktail is going to be like a skiing type of cocktail. But also I'm like learning stuff. And I keep hearing the word pizza, where you put your skis, I think. You put your skis like this. Is that to get you to stop? I don't know. My skiers out there. Should I, for the first time, should I go snowboarding or should I go skiing? Which one's easier? I'm so nervous. Oh man. My homegirl was like, yeah, my homegirl said it was gonna be her first time too. She's like, we're gonna be looking like Bambi up there. Oh my god. Anyways, I hope this video is good. I hope it helps somebody. If I do end up putting it out. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sick as fuck. So doing these past 2 readings makes me feel a little bit better. It's bringing my spark back. I'm getting my mojo back, baby. Call me Stella. Alright, I'm done. I'm done being corny. It's like, no, I'm not done being corny, but I'm done with the video. Alright, I love you guys. Till next time.